Welcome back to Let's Play Dishonored, Burning Dog fans. Oh man. I'm trying to sneak into the center of government for this society right now. Gah! Oops. Oh! It worked! Boy, he doesn't look happy. Okay. Okay. God damn it. I'll just hide under here until the coup boils over. Oh, there's the alarm. Whoa.
To check again. I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room on the roof for now.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight. I trust you and your men can handle the tower security. Double the guard if you have to. Come see me before you finish your rounds.
Yes, as you wish, Lord Regent. I'm heading up. Keep this area secure and use that alarm if there's any sign of trouble. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Oh man! This is really, really intense.
Better make a pass over here.
Oh fuck. Nobody was in here. Okay. I can do this. This is what it's all been building up to. I didn't think I could take out the High Overseer either. Oh yeah, I got that from, well, I guess it was Lydia Boyle's, private, stuff today, this time.
Stupid goddamn.
I don't yet see a reason I need to go into the kitchen. Let's walk away.
Nice. No, stupid goddamn.
He is facing towards me. I really want to pull the switch.
Nice.
No? Nope, nope, you don't know that. Oh dear. Ow. Fuck. I wonder if I could have made it that far. If I hadn't tried to go after the dude. First things first, I must know what happens if I pull this lever. Nothing. Because no one is broadcasting. Whoa. Perfect. I really need you to go back down that hallway. It'll be great. Close enough. I see. That worked out a lot better than I expected it to. Oh shit, it's on this level. How did that guy over there not fucking spot me just then? I am stealthy. I am a shadow in the night.
The Lord Regent would like to remind us that all curfews will be enforced without exception. Citizens on the streets after curfew will be treated as hostile. The Lord Regent bids each and every citizen of Dunwall a pleasant night.
It's that guy! Shut the fuck up! I wanted to do this for so long. Well... I did just save.
Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you? Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets. Some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions would be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room, but I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck. His chambers can be reached by the balcony.
Yes!
Be careful. It's likely he's in his chambers right now. It's over, isn't it? I won't need to make these announcements. My brother has a farm north of here. I think that's where I'll go.
I think I was gonna choke this guy out. Hey. For what it's worth, you got a voice for radio. Corn? Corn, tasty corn? No, I had a feeling that might be what this would be, the non-lethal one. The Abbey of the Everyman. Is this something I've read? The Abbey, excerpt from a larger work on the history of the Overseers. The Abbey of the Everyman is the seat of religious power and inspiration for all Overseers across the Empire. The order arose over the years to protect the common people from the ravages of the outsider until the need for a central bastion of authority was deemed necessary. This imposing structure is a destination for pilgrims seeking refuge or guidance. Many mistakenly attribute the Abbey's construction to High Overseer Benjamin Holger, when it was in actuality Holger's successor, John Clavering, who laid the foundation. Shortly after the Abbey was completed, every overseer in the land gathered there and began a trek to Whitecliff. There, a great siege commenced, as the overseers purged the region. The battle raged against heretics, witches, and thralls of the overseer. Though Holger was killed in the struggle, Whitecliff was cleansed, and the ceremonial rites that followed lasted for a month, giving birth to many invocations and speeches today, which were inscribed in tomes and carried back to the Abbey, where they are still revered today. I thought the siege of Whitecliff was a defensive measure. Fucking A. One last way to make this game's setting more terrible. He's got a goddamn rune in his room. The Lord Regent has a damned rune in his chambers.
He walks the floor, careful to touch each stone only once, counting. He cannot purge his mind of thoughts.
The sewers beneath Dunwall. Excerpt from a light historical overview of the architecture of Dunwall. Across the generations, the aqueducts and tunnels beneath the city of Dunwall have served a variety of purposes. In the earliest days of the city's history, several primary canals were used to channel river overflow during times of flooding, and for a time it was fashionable for wealthy aristocrats to commission underground water passages, giving them access to their estates from the Wrenhaven River and its minor tributaries. Over the years, these tunnels began to interconnect, sometimes by design and sometimes by accident. The history of the tunnel system is rich. As every schoolchild is taught, rebels used the sewers extensively during the Morley insurrection. As discussed in popular bar songs, lovers often find privacy in some of the cleaner entry points, with fresh air brought in on the winds from the river itself. On a darker note, in addition to seeing traffic from gangs and smugglers, it is rumored that the current royal spy master himself, Hiram Burrows, has a network of informants who know the twists and turns of the sewer system by heart. Until recent times, the older tunnels suffered from repeated collapse, creating sinkholes that occasionally consumed entire street corners. The current system rarely suffers from such calamity, since the sewers are reinforced and expanded by the city planning department during the rule of Emperor Euhorn Kaldwin I. It's very interesting. I can take out the Lord Regent without killing him. I thought I might have to take him out and it just wouldn't count for the achievement. But man, is he? It's a lot easier if I knew where he was. This time, I don't just get to stand in the light, I get to stand for the light.
Elixir. Bunch of crap. My apologies. The way loyal.
Must be kept operational at all times.
Dies. Yes.
Oh! Oh, hell. Hey, sup? What? but what does it matter? I'm never going back to, small-scale, it was called small-scale combustion refinement. What does it matter? I'm never going back to Piero. Concerns of the Royal Interrogator. General Tobias, I have to press you again. Sir. The torturer has been coming into the barracks at night. Late last night, Corporal Husso woke up to find the freak leering at him. In the dark, other men have reported that personal items have gone missing, with odd things left in their place. Sanders said he found a bunch of teeth wrapped up in his handkerchief. Teeth! And Bilson found 3 painted rats' heads on a string in his shaving kit. Whatever this is, it has to stop. The men are rattled, and I don't know how long I can keep them from going into that bastard's room and beating him to death in his sleep. I don't care what you call him. Executioner, torturer, royal interrogator, or bat-faced troll. He has got to stay out of the barracks. First Commander Gregory. That's pretty explicit. I wonder if there's a way for me to get non-violent revenge on him. The Royal Spymaster. Excerpt from a historical record of government positions and ranks. It is said that the office of the Royal Spymaster has existed for as long as there have been emperors and empresses. However, in the earliest days of the Empire, this position existed in secrecy. Only after the Morley insurrection was the position publicly acknowledged due to the tremendous role that the acting Spymaster played in quelling the rebellion. Originally, members of the military or officers of the City Watch were advocated for the role, chosen by the Admiralty. In recent years, the outgoing Spymaster has made recommendations on his replacement from the small cadre of espionage agents serving him. In this way, continuity is preserved, since many of the covert projects undertaken by the government are not committed to writing, only communicated in whispers behind secure doors. This leads to the most common critique of the office of the Royal Spymaster, that actions are taken and deeds committed that even the Emperor or Empress is not aware of. This lack of oversight or accountability is a commonly debated topic during parliamentary sessions. Those who hold the position of Royal Spymaster insist that in order to function, the role must exist outside existing bureaucracy or law. I don't feel safe right now. Why am I still getting loot? Oh fuck. Well, here goes. Why isn't it affecting me? I can hear it. I'm going to be honest, guys, when I first heard about that thing, I thought it would be real music. Oh shit. I'll just have to find my way out of this room in the next episode of Let's Play Dishonored. Fuck, don't go back that way! Me and my buddy here. Oh, we'll just have to, wait and see how things go. Great. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Dishonored. Now, if you'll excuse me, redoing the Boyle Party mission has pushed this session quite late, so I've got to get to processing. Later!